How's it going, everybody? Trucks and Water here, and today is the November's Q&A session. So, like I said before in other videos, if you want me part of the next Q&A, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Instagram tag will be down in the description, or link, sorry, and or make sure you keep along with the community side of YouTube, where I post pictures on there with a text caption on the picture saying Q&A. Comment your questions. It can be about me and my girlfriend, that y'all know, Megan, with her Ram, or the channel, or whatever. If it's derogatory, nasty, or inappropriate, I'm not going to answer it. If it's a commonly asked question that I've answered before, I'm not going to answer it. So comments, questions, am I getting exhaust soon? Yes. Bigger lift, eventually, yes. Tow rig, eventually, yes. Stuff like that. So we'll get right into this video, starting off with the questions that people want to be shouted out, I guess you can call it. Jline_13, would you ever get a car like a WRX? If I ever got a car, a WRX would be in consideration. It would be between a WRX, an Evo, or if I could afford it, a Hellcat. I always wanted a Mopar or a Dodge Hellcat. I've always been a Mopar fan in general. Auto_parts96, what's your opinions on camper tops and shells? Me personally, it's just not my style. I don't have anything against them, nothing wrong with them. Me personally, it's just not my style of look on the truck. I like the tonneau cover I've got now. But on some trucks it does look good, but just personally, it's just not my style. 4x4.media, would you ever, what do you see happening with the truck scene in the next few years since the EPA cracked down? I think he's talking about diesels more, but in general, what I see happening is right now it's starting to become repetitive. Not a lot of people, there are some, when I say this, take this, let me finish my statement before you start blasting me in the comments. Right now, there's not a lot of people trying to do unique and creative stuff. Like, they'll put a big lift kit, wheels and tires, and that's it. Which I understand that makes a truck look 10 times better than stock. But to me, to make it your own, you do your own unique touches. Like, I have my track bars with my Trucks and Water logo CNC cut into, or water jet cut into them. I'm getting a new interior mod for the truck that's going to make it a whole lot different, you know. The tow mirrors and stuff like that. Like, yes, some stuff is repetitive just because you can only do so much in some aspects, but it's the little things in a build that people don't realize that makes it your own build. And a lot of people won't do those unique things. They just want the big tires, big lift kit, and want it to be insta-famous pretty much. Ethan Lane 6.4, if money wasn't a concern, what would your dream build be, and how would you do it up? Also, would you ever build a truck for speed? My dream build, if money was not a concern, my dream build would be to frame off, restore a 12 valve 94 to 98 12 valve single cab second gen Dodge. I would love to build that thing up just to make it around 600 horsepower, maybe 7, but just frame off restoration, make that thing beautiful. Of course, this truck is going to eventually get it too. Would I ever build a truck for speed? Yes. I would love to get an SRT10 Viper truck, an 04 to 06 model year, single cab 6-speed, twin turbo it, so I could go to 1.5 mile events and try out that. 10,000.lakes.z71, how are you and Megan doing? What's the next mod for your guys' trucks? We are doing fantastic. She's going to be starting to become on the channel a little bit more often. If you don't already, follow my second channel, TW After Hours. Tag is popping up right now. That's going to be more of her forte. We do challenges. Like, we just did a hot chip challenge and it sucked. It was terrible. But follow that. There's going to be a lot more skits and challenges and daily vlogs and travel vlogs on that. But we are doing fantastic. And the next mod for my truck is going to be some interior mods. For her truck's probably going to be headlights. Zack _horn93. I'm going to switch it up a little. Favorite food, favorite restaurant, favorite movie, favorite vehicle brand. Keep up the journey, chasing your dreams. Always have the support from me and Alex and Bud. Zack, man, I appreciate you all. Make sure you go follow him, guys. Show him some love. He really kind of, well, just go follow him and show him some love. My favorite food is Italian food. Absolutely love Italian food. Anything with a lot of cheese in it, I love it. Favorite restaurant, I don't really have a favorite restaurant. I have a bunch of different restaurants I really like Chick-fil-A, Calhoun, Smoky Mountain Brewery, you know, stuff like that. I don't have like a favorite restaurant per se. Favorite movie would have to be Furious 7 with the memorial of Paul Walker in it, my all-time favorite. And favorite vehicle brand. See, I get this question a lot of like, what's your favorite vehicle brand? Are you a Chevy guy? And, you know, I drive a Chevy and I love this truck to death, as you all know. But I don't have just necessarily a favorite vehicle brand. Right now, the trucks that have caught my eye a lot is the new Chevy 1500s and GMC 2500s and the 5th Gen Rams. Those 5th Gen Rams are so freaking nice. OBS _Chevy _Live 32. What do you think about color match interior parts? I think it's a great idea. Depending on how it's done. If you overdo it, then it just becomes like overbearing, but little bits and pieces look really good. Best truck meet you've been to. Daytona truck meet, all of them, best ones yet. Now for the YouTube questions. Would you recommend your type of truck as a first truck or something a little newer? I would, if you can find one of these grandpa owned in a garage, not been teenaged out, been sunk in a mud hole, been abused on. If you can find one clean, never been touched an original, highly recommend this truck. Other than that, I would go with something a little newer. If you had a limited amount of money to spend, what would the next mod be for the K1500? Definitely ZR1 vet motor swap in this thing. Make it about 700 horsepower. How did you make a YouTube channel as boring as you do? Well, apparently it's not that boring since you've commented on it and stuff. I don't know. You tell me, buddy. What got you into being a pickup truck enthusiast? See, I get this question a lot too. And basically, growing up, my dad and my grandfather on my mom's side was always into Mopar muscle. We had Mopar muscle growing up, muscle cars, muscle trucks. You know, stupid fast stuff. So I grew up around that kind of stuff. Now, when I got 16, of course, like, I wanted a fast car. I wanted a really fast, you know, Mustang or Camaro or something like that. But my insurance said, heck no, you're going to be spending over $4,000 a year on insurance because you're a young teenage boy. So that's how I got into trucks. I started looking at trucks and how much cheaper they are. Got my first truck, my 1996 Dodge Ram 1500, which is a total POS. Well, it was my first truck, and then we had to sell that because it was a money pit, and it just wasn't going to work out, and the guy screwed us over on it. So then I got the family's Nissan Pathfinder, drove that for about a year or two, and then I got this truck, and I've had this truck ever since. What is your top 10 favorite OBS Chevys? Well, I don't have 10, but I have 5, so we'll go from order from 5 going down to 1. Number 5 is Jacob Ellis's all the, of course, the tag names will be popping up. His 1991, I believe, I think it's a 91, OBS Chevy 1500 extended cab. That truck is a repaint, but it's the original paint code number. They only made this paint code for 2 years, and it's a freaking phenomenal truck. Next one is 5.7_on_forces. This guy's got a beautiful GMC 1500 that's on forces red. I think it's just leveled, I'm pretty sure, with some massive 24x14 forces on this thing on a leveling kit, if not like a 3-inch level lift. And it looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the red of these trucks. It might have been a respray, I'm not sure, or maybe original paint, I don't know. But absolutely fantastic truck. Next one is Luke J _5.7. He's got a 98 Chevy that's that like almost like a gun metallic gray, and that truck looks phenomenal on TSI wheels. Absolutely love that truck. It's a clean truck. It looks awesome with the touches he's done on it. Very, very nice truck. Second from the first is, of course, Adennari. He's from Idaho. You all know this truck's a step side repainted with a gloss, like a metallic gloss red on it on forces. The thing looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm not a huge fan of step sides, but this truck looks freaking awesome. So make sure you go follow him if you don't already. And my number one pick is Bad _Z71's truck. And the reason why is A, this truck got me into building my OBS. Like, I saw this truck when no one else was really building OBS on Instagram a few years ago. He was building his OBS, and I started kind of looking into it and seeing what we could do to these trucks. And it was actually really cool. And now the aftermarket's starting to catch up to him and put more parts out. But this guy, I'm sorry, he's an awesome guy, very humble, has a YouTube channel, so make sure you follow him too, guys. And he's just an absolutely phenomenal guy. So that would be my top 5 OBS Chevy builds. And that's going to do it for this month's Q&A. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for all the support, likes, comments, shares, messages, DMs, you name it. You all have been killing it. So thank you all for that. I hope you all, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment them down below. But I hope you all have a great day. And remember, never give up on your dreams.